Hi guys, Muddy Gamer here, hope you're all well, and we're going to do a little bit of Forza Motorsport 6 just because I've got a bit bored of playing Forza Motorsport 7 demo because it is only the 3 different tracks. You can only really be so interested in the same 3 tracks over and over and over again. I'm just going to see how bad the green screen looks. It's not too bad. I might need to get a light behind me or something. Just give me a second. I'm going to stop this stream and reboot it back up again once I can see what the green screen's. Hi guys, Muddy Gamer here again. Hope you're all well. I'm going to do a bit of streaming of Forza 6 because I got bored of running round and round and round on the Forza 7 demo, and let's be honest, having to watch them things after every time you play it and wait to do another lap just does my nut in. So let's get back into Forza 6. Hope you're all well, hope you're going to enjoy this video. I am streaming on Twitch, on Mixer, and also on YouTube. So once my TV decides to get on the correct channel, which is kind of infuriating that it does this. So my current setup, I've only got the one screen. I think my green screen is sorted, so I should be fine now to crack on with this, get in and have a bit of a go at Forza. Here we go. Right, let's crack on. So this looks like it's all going okay at the moment. Just going to check. Yep, that's all good. Let's go back to the dashboard on Restream. I'm using Restream for this. There we go. Again, just fed up with these loading screens, and they've still got them in the demo. I'm hoping that they get rid of that soon. I really am. Because it just gives you dead time like this. I mean, the thing I did notice about the Forza 7 demo was how twitchy that Porsche is, comparatively speaking to like the Nissan or the truck. It's just really difficult, and the force feedback is good. It's very good, in fact. I enjoyed that quite a bit. But you can tone it down. You can find a way to tone it down to the exact amount that you want it to be, which is always like a learning curve. You can't just do it. You need to learn. Now, is this going to be a rolling start, or am I going to be in first? I've been doing rolling starts on Forza 7. Yeah, here we go. I like a good start in first. There we go. Start race, mods, tunes. Let's go. Let's just start race. Let's crack in with this. In the monster. Commit. Is it? Corvette. It's not Corvette, is it? It's Chevrolet. Chevrolet. Whoa. Now, going back to Forza 6, you instantly can tell how much better the graphics are in Forza 7. It's like night and day. There we go. Try and go around the outside of him. Sixth position as we come down to the tight right-hander, late on the brakes, or try and be later than them without locking up. Don't want any touching. I'm still clean. No touchy. Apparently passing someone sideways is a perfect pass. As we come down this straight, it's got a dirty little bend down here. Get her sideways, yeah. Stu, you know I'm not a drifter, mate. You know I'm not a drifter. Great to see you in the chat, mate. Oh, I've got to sort the brakes out on this. I've got to sort the brakes out. I was barely touching the brakes then and it was locking up. Oh, I should just be a bit gentler on the brakes maybe. How you been, buddy? Great to see you in the chat. Maybe you should teach me. I'm just trying to get rid of there we go. Braking on the apex, my pet hate. So Forza 7, they've obviously sorted out the brakes on the cars, because even the trucks, I didn't lock up much on them. I could sort of feel when I was coming up to full lock. It's the first time I've streamed in a while, mate. You were thinking about my stream on Monday? Hey! Oh! I've got to stop reading while I'm driving. That's why you're not allowed to use your phone, guys, while you drive, because it just... Come on, come on. Let's get this going. That's about as much of a drift as I'll get out of this, mate. Try and get... He just... Come on, come on. He does not want to yield, that guy. That guy is just trying to brake check me every single time. And he's still sitting there on the left. Perfect turn, apparently. No friction there at all. I'm going to look at the chat in a minute, Stu. Because the more I look at that chat, the more likely I am I'm going to end up going off the road. Listen to that engine purr, it's beautiful. Let's try and get a draft down here. No, he's pulling away. He's pulling away. Come on, come on, come on. Into fifth, come on. Started to get the feel of this brakes now. Only on lap 3. And I make him go to the outside. What's going on there? Little dab of the brake there to try and line myself up into here. Into 4th. One second, buddy. I can't concentrate on what you've written. Oh, misshift there. As you can see, I'm wearing my Forza 6 t-shirt. Alright, I'm going to stop driving so hard now. Oh, it's full. Try and just take the apexes properly. I'm a good couple of seconds ahead. It's all about maintaining now. Bit of lift and coast into the corners. There we go. How's the stream coming through, Stu? Good? Or Stu, sorry. Hope my voice is coming through nice and clear. It isn't drowned out by the sound of the engine or anything. There you go. That's a little bit of a drift for you there, buddy. Done the best I could. Right, let's go. Honestly thinking about your stream Monday too. Finished my second week of college today. Oh, well done, buddy. I like the truck more than the GTRS2 in the FM7. No, I find that the truck actually you get more of a feeling for what it's doing. The GT2 RS is just all over the shop. You can be driving around, and the next thing you know, the back goes. You've got no idea of what is going on with that car. I don't like it at all. I actually preferred the Nismo to that. It's not sad. I prefer that. It's doing pretty well. Thank you. Cool. So, what, have you got quite a few subs now on YouTube? Send a few my way. Because I'm still tiny, man. I mean, admittedly, I've only just come back to streaming, and I've got a few videos that I'm going to do. Little reviews that I won't be green screening, but I think it's going to be mainly streaming now. Oh, now what do I do? Because I've completed those 3 blocks. Ooh. Have you done much of the career? Oh, you've been playing Forza Horizon 3, haven't you? Right, so that's... Ah, so... Hang on. I thought I was on volume 2 already. Ah, so I was not on volume 2. So it's that one now. Let's go track toys. I like track toys. Can you stop my laptop closing down? My laptop has all the chats. You got a Mini? I remember you saying you were going to get an old school Mini. Nice. Yeah, I'd be interested to, like, I'd definitely put you on my YouTube. I prefer track racing.
Next race will be at the Autodromo Nazionale Monza.
I just find that the track racing on Forza allows you to get better and better and better, whereas apart from drifting, I mean, if you're drifting, then Horizon's better, I guess. I really want to get. Do you know what? If ever I got enough money from YouTube, because that's the only way I'm ever going to be able to afford it without the wife kicking my head in. If I ever got enough money from YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, I would love to buy an old MG GT, put a Sebring kit on it, drop a Rover V8 in it, make it race ready. That would be my dream car. Just, it's an amazing bit of kit. I'm too big for a Mini. I'd love a Mini, but I am too big for a Mini. But MGB GT in, I'd have it in like graphite grey. Whoa, big oversteer moment there. So did he. It's okay though, because we were at Monza, I believe. Didn't even look. Oh, we're on the long track. Let's try and... Oh my god. The graphics are so much better on Forza 7. Huge step up. He's going to try and force me out wide. Here we go. Right. the brakes, man. It's trying to work. It's so hard to get these brakes working just how I want them. I've got a brake mod on my T3PA pedals. There we go. So I actually need a bit of muscle memory. Right, here we go. Let's start racing now. Got a bit of an idea where the brake is. Going fast into this, but nice and tight. Oh, come on, mate. You can see me coming on the inside. Hi, how you doing? Long time no see, mate. Long time no see. I made you a paint job in Forza Horizon 2, I remember. How you been? Great to see some old school faces. Foot is flat to the floor and these guys are still pulling away. Come on. Around the outside of him there, didn't have much choice. I'm going to have to use flappy pedals. The gear shifts are taking too long. Here we go. Cutting through the traffic there. One second, guy. I'll look at the chat after this race, because otherwise it's going to not end well for me. Come on, come on, try and stay with him. This straight is an absolute killer for this back mono. Come on. I'll give you make some places up on this one. Oh, look at that. Keep your foot in. There we go. Oh, here we go. This is actually going quite nicely. Six is ahead of us. 6 is ahead of us. Come on, come on. I reckon I can get third. Oh, come on. Oh. No assists. Do love it. Hi, how you doing, Gabrielle? La. Is it Gabrielle? Oh, yes. Yes, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. He's going for third. The guy's still alongside him. Oh, come on. Just he's got the legs on me on the straight. I'm gonna have to race that again. Hi Gabrielle, Ara, Yosef, good to see you again. My channel hasn't grown because I haven't put anything into it yet. As long as I set it up away from home, my wife won't know. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to set it up away from home if I had a car like that, mate, and the money that Scooby forked in. I reckon if I ever make enough money from doing this as a hobby, which would be lovely, I could invest it in that. It's a lot of money. It's a dream. It might never happen, you know. If I just do a few streams every week, you never know. Someone might say, or be interested in it. It's great to see that I've got someone from Mixer chatting as well. How's it coming through on Mixer? Is it coming through okay, Gabrielle? Or Gabrielle? I'm terrible with pronunciation. Why have you got cold feet, Stu? Why have you got cold feet? Oh, I think Gabrielle's gone. Oh, at least, well, that's what it says. Alright, let's go to the next race. That was good. That felt fun. Why have you got cold feet, Stu? And Yosef, what are you up to nowadays? Oh. So I'm probably going to understeer massively into this first right-hander. Whoa. He weren't slowing down for anyone. Trying to get 9th here. Oh, he makes the bend beautifully. Oh, a little bit out on the rubble. Oh, what am I doing? Tapping the brake mid-corner. What a rookie error that is. Rookie. Alright. I'm on a Tiptronic. I can do this. I have no socks on. Okay, stop looking at the chat. Because every time I look down at it... climbing all over the curbs there. Climbing all over those curbs. I do like the back mono. It's a good car. Using that little bit of oversteer that it likes to chuck in. Alright, try and get a bit of a draft. That yellow Lotus should be dragging me along, hopefully. Come on, come on. Sixth gear is not a good gear. Whoa. I had to back out of it a little bit there. Pick inside or outside. Well, that wasn't nice. I got my braking point right, and the guy behind me didn't. really do hope that they manage to sort the AI out in the next one. I understand the driver tar system is good, but they need to put in some like professional courtesy mode or something. Do you know what I mean? Where they actually behave like race drivers and not hooligans that want to brake check you all the time. Oh, come on. How can the... Well, that was fun. I've already bought Forza Motorsport 7 Ultimate Edition, so I should have that by the 29th on my PC. So I won't be streaming from Xbox, I'll be streaming from my PC. Which should look better, to be fair. This has been a terrible race. That big cock up at the beginning has cost me dearly. And why the fuck am I in 6th gear? Oh, went in a bit deep. I've done the same cock up. Alright, let's start that shit again. Sorry guys. I'm going now, but I'm glad to see you've started streaming again. Good luck with everything, mate. Cheers, Joseph. I guess you're already gone. Yep, read that. Simple answer. Yep, cool. I'm up to date with that shit. Are you getting any new games? Are you going to get Forza 7, Sto? Not a bad start there. 17th. Oh, someone got a bad start there. Managed to sneak through into 10th position there amongst all that carnage. Here we go, alongside another buck mono. Try to remember this one catches me out. It's looking good so far. I'm going to be really delicate with that brake. The brake mod I've got, it's not set for this, it's set for Forza 7 now, so without getting in and altering the brakes and stuff, I've just got to be really delicate with my brake pedal. Climbing over the curbs. Whoa! Pet hate of mine is the amount of poxy braking they do on the Apex. As far as I know, the only, well I say as far as I know, as far as I've planned, the only game that I'm looking at buying is Forza 7. If I end up getting an Oculus Rift for Christmas, which I could potentially get, I will look at maybe getting Project Cars 2. Actually spending some time in that, but I really do enjoy the community of Forza 7. I've got some good friends in Forza. Oh, Forza. The community of Forza. I've got some good friends in Forza. Oh, look at that. The Buck Mono just taking it flat out. Wait till you can see the exit. Call of Duty World War II was that? Don't you get bored of playing Call of Duties, man? They're all the same. I understand that the racing games are the same, but I don't know, they're just racing games. Because of my setup, I feel like I'm actually driving a car for a bit. It's a bit of a release. But I can't see what I would... Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down, Muddy. Slow it down. You don't need to be 2 seconds a lap faster than you were last time. I might need you to teach me to drift again. Because I don't know, it's not something that I've ever bothered doing. You tried to teach me once, I remember. Was that you? Flat out down here. As usual, I can see him catching me up as well. Let's see if I can hold it foot flat. I do love Monza. 140 mile an hour. My brakes are so dodgy. Whoa, 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 stop. Looking at this chat box, Muddy. Pay attention. Don't know what is wrong with me. I just get carried away noticing there's people in chat. I'm like, woohoo, there's people watching me. Just go hold it together for this lap. Roll it through, up on the curb. Oh, that was beautiful. Scrape off some speed there. Put it back down. It looks like I've only gone and won it. Nice. Nice. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right. Ah, that's not bad. Not bad at all getting the 2 games for 1. Don't think we've ever been in a lobby together. I'm sure we have. I'm sure you were teaching me on Forza Horizon 2 how to drift. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, so what's your opinion? Do I need to have a sort of template around this with follow me on this, this, this and this? Or do you think it's just alright as it is? What do you reckon?
Race will be at Brands Hatch with its unique combination of dips, cambers, corners, and hills.
I mean, I've been thinking about doing a template with follow me, subscribe to me, because obviously I would prefer people to be on YouTube because I've actually got a partnership on YouTube. But I mean, if you're on Twitch, that's great. Do you know what I mean? You're still coming and seeing me. I cannot ask for more. So, the monster back mono in the rain. I'm gonna start this bad boy. Oh, on the grass. It doesn't like... Right, this is going to be one to try and win back. 4 laps. Oh. That's bitey, that is. Mighty bitey. Well, I'm back up to the back of the pack now. I suppose the only bonus of doing it so early was that the guys didn't have time to get away. That was a great save there, I might say, by myself. Driving around the outside of him in 5th. Let's drop it a 4th. Oh. This is difficult conditions to be driving in. A rear wheel drive, super lightweight car. Especially when all the ones in front of you want to just brake right mid-corner. Right, let's go. I really do hope they sort these AI out. Their braking in the middle of corners is just ridiculous. Do all your braking before the corner. Gonna squeeze into the top 10. Tens there for me taking. Come on. Oh, contact from the back. Almost came to a standstill then. Oh, there's contact up ahead. Going too deep. There's a big puddle. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, no. Thought I'd saved it. No, I think I got tapped from the back. Oh. Why, thank you, sir. All the way back to the back of the grid. 2 laps to go. Anything could happen. Let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful. It's 1 place down. 2 places down. Don't shut the door. Through. That's another one. Up to 17th position. Oh, sorry if I'm not talking quite as much as I have been. I'm actually really focusing on trying to make up places now. Come on, come on. See what I mean? Always brake middle of the corner. Doesn't matter whether you have on average, Novice, amateur, professional, unbeatable, really doesn't matter. They will brake mid-corner. Super annoying. Let's see how we're going here. See you in a few minutes, mate. Here we go. 9th position. Go around the outside of that puddle. See, it's never over until it's over. Looking at 5th position there. He brake checks me for no real reason. There on my right hand side, check the mirror. Fourth and third now, directly up ahead, there for the taking. 1 lap, let's make it count. Let's make it count. Rain is still coming down hard. As you would expect, being Forza Motorsport 6. Oh, Muddy, what have you gone and done? Have you thrown it all? He's thrown it all away. Oh. The wet weather dynamics are much better on the Forza Motorsport 7. You can definitely feel when it gets wet, when it dries off. The AI is pretty much the same though, but it doesn't seem to be any driver tires that I know, I would say. Let's erase that again. Maybe top left would be alright for a template. If you put the camera into a corner, then go for it. I quite like the fact I'm just floating about there. Right, let's try again. So I'm restarting that. That was terrible from me. Absolutely terrible. I do apologise. I don't know what was going on there. So I do need to get third or better because I am playing on the career mode at the moment. Yeah, wet track. Carnage in the beginning there. Try not to go in here too hot because everyone brake checks you. This just slows down far too much. There we go. We got through that fairly unscathed that time. This is going to be like a car park. Alright, let's try this now. Come on. Round the outside. Yep. Fourth gear. Probably could have dropped it then, but let's just stay there until these tyres warm up. Whoa. Why does it become a car park in the middle of a corner? I will never understand. Big catch there. Well done, Muddy. You're doing alright. Well, welcome back. Right, that's me into the top 10. Boom. Come on. The spray's much better in the Forza 7 demo as well. It actually feels like wet weather conditions. He's gone off there to the side of me. I'm now up into 8th place. Trying to avoid hitting anyone if I can, but when they just stamp on their brakes right in front of you, what can you do, really? Come on, come on. That's 6th position. That's 6th position. Can we go for 5th? Oh, yes. 5th decides to brake check me on the straight, which isn't a really straight. They're not very straight. Or is it the straight that isn't a straight from the Grand Tour? There we go. It's another buck mono there. Trying to stay off the curbs. They're going to be so slippery. Whoa. He's doing a Sebastian Vettel on me there. Decided to cut right across. Almost causing me to go on the grass. So I'm up into 2nd now. Try and roll it round here. I've got the crossbow ahead of me. Yep, that was a pretty hairy moment there. Round the outside of the crossbow. Beautiful. Drop it down another gear. Let's get cracking. Blind corner that. Oh no, don't suck me in. Don't suck me onto the grass. That was close. You can feel the loss of grip. It's so fingertippy. Now in my head I just need to drive fast enough that they don't catch me, but slow enough that I don't bin it. I do hate that corner. Here we go. Coming up, nice, gentle entry, drop it a gear. Too much curb there really. There's a big puddle here somewhere. There, eased off the throttle for that. Just didn't really fancy a whole handful of oversteer again. Just gonna hold it together for another lap. It's quite difficult with this beast of a car. Ooh. And using the Tiptronic, and a clutch is quite difficult if I'm honest. No, I do not want to pit in. Oh, I've got 2 viewers on YouTube. Oh, come on. I thought I was going to just go and bin it then. Thank you for joining me. I've got to learn to concentrate more. I really have. Got a bit of a healthy lead now, so there is no way I'll be doing 100 miles an hour down here in the wet with big puddles like this. 125 through that puddle? You can go fuck yourself. I may be a second slower than I was before, but the idea is just to get this bad boy home. Oh, there we go. Come on. Yeah, nice and gently. There we go. Beautiful. So that's quite intense, you know. Quite intense. Oh, excuse me.
Your next race will be at Hockenheim, built using forest roads in the Rhine Valley.
Learn something new every day. I quite like Hockenheim. Don't like that first bend with a massive overrun, because when you're playing on multiplayer, people just take advantage of it. There needs to be some real sort of issue that stops them doing that. Right. Start race. Let's have a crack at this one then. Not a bad getaway. So we're going to get a bit messy here. Can I avoid most of it? Oh, riding that big ass curb's horrible. Alright, Jakey. Right. I should expect them to just stop, but it just feels so unnatural not rolling through a corner because everyone else has decided to stop. This guy wants to put me on the grass. Go around the outside of him. He didn't like that much. Trying to outbrake some of these guys. Big oversteer moment there. Oh, come on. If I can go through there with that speed, so can you guys. I mean, when you're racing people online, you can you learn how they race, and so you can predict where they're going to be. The driver tasks just don't do that. They just brake at random points of the track like that. Look, you can roll round. You don't need to brake. Braking down the middle of the straight as well, that'll be from people just trying to get people to rear end them. Oh, that was beautiful. Alongside the Caterham there. Up into first place. like a nice tight entrance to that. That felt good, that did. That felt really, really, really good. Realised I was in very high gear there. There we go. Come on. Right. There we go. Try and go for a bit of a wider angle on this one. Lines you up better for the exit of the straight. Always good turn. Always good. Come on. There you go. I do love this car. It's just so much fun to throw around. So much fun. When you get it all lined up properly and don't look at the chat. All lined up properly and don't look at the chat, you're fine. As I keep looking at the chat. That felt good. A little bit bumpy on the outside, but you know, getting there. Went a little bit deep, but I think I got away with it. Not too many YouTube guys watching today. There we go. It's all got a bit lively there for a moment. Are you back yet, Stu? You say you're back, but you haven't said anything in the chat for ages. I love the Bernese Alps.
Your next race will be at the Bernese Alps.
Love it.
A circuit built along old mountain access roads.
It's like this is one of the first courses or tracks that I ever tried doing time attacks on. I built a Honda Civic for it, and I've done actually on my YouTube channel. I've done a help with tuning needed, which was the first time I had ever bothered with time attacks and making my own tune. So yeah, check that out. I love Bernese Alps. It's I think it's one of the most technical one of the technical tracks in the game. You can't just come here with a fast car. It needs to be good at a lot of different aspects of the track. Alright, let's try going around the outside of these guys. Whoa. Bit of a sandwich here, nowhere for me to go. He backed out early. Tyres are still really cold. Oh. As you can see, I really do love this track. That was a beautiful line through there. Front tyre still very cold. I'm looking out for the number 2. 1, 2. A little dab of the brake, down the gear, roll it through the corner, and then give it some beans. Well, not too many. There we go. Look at that. That is what happens when you drive a track a lot. I love this track. So a lot of people think you have to go down low. Staying high is actually quite good because you keep the speed up. If you can keep it at about 90 to 100 around there, then you're good. This is probably the most difficult bend on the whole circuit because it sort of goes away from you and then comes to you at the last minute, and you put your foot down, change up, turn in there just before that big tree, brings you out to this curb, along there, little lift to get yourself tucked in, and then down the hill. Wait for number 2. Little dab of the brake, down the gear, and let the car roll through. Really gently on the throttle. If you really want to go for it, drop it a gear again and power away. Here we go. Sometimes that little drop there will kick the back end of the car out, so you need to be really careful with that. But then you're up to this lovely little bit here, nice and quick. Let the car roll the speed off till it comes to about 100. If you can drop down, let yourself drop down if you think you can get that. The tyres have warmed up now, so they're allowing me to do that. Probably brake a little bit later into here because the tyres are nice and warm now. Understeer out and then floor down. I can actually see my opponents there. That's how far behind they are. Big tree, tuck in, so we got the clutch down then. Don't think I even need a little lift this time. Nope. 2 tenths slower because I didn't clutch down. Alright, let's see if I can get those 2 tenths back. I do love this back mono. Such a good car. So quick. Come on. Wow, I've just taken a second out of my last lap, and that wasn't a bad lap. Oh. Ah. Got a bit greedy on the accelerator then. A little bit greedy. That tree there, as soon as you can see that in your eye line, that is your key to going out. This tree here is your key to going in. Ah, too sharp a line, too sharp a line. Just couldn't hold that strength, speed. Come on. Let's go. Now slow down. There we go. That's how I attack the Bernese Alps. Silverstone. Ooh. I'm going to get mugged down that big straight. Absolutely mugged. So I get to do all the hard work. I could do all the hard work before. So, how am I going to do this? Because those Lotuses do really, they really have such an advantage on the straights over me. Come on. Oh, that was a good start. Beautiful start. Look at that, making up places. Come on. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Bloody Sebastian Vettel. Get out of this game. There's me trying to do some like Daniel Ricciardo-esque moves. Bit of Fernando Alonso there. And I've got Sebastian Vettel there, old painkiller. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little bit faster. Can hear them smashing the shit out of each other behind me. Look at him touching his brake. He's going to get in front of me and touch his brake again. See that? Second position is not bad. Okay, look at it go. It's just so much faster than the back mono in a straight line. Whoa. Wasn't expecting to be that much faster than it through that bit. There we go. Ho ho ho! There we go. 5 laps. We're going to hold this shit together for 5 laps. Right. Keep looking over at chat, but no one's talking to me. It makes me mighty sad. Right. Pull it together, Muddy. There you go. Got a few perfect turns lined up for you now, sunshine. There you go. There we go. Managed to ditch him a little bit. Mate, I could go to bed in a minute. It is currently about 9:22. In the UK, which is where I'm from. I hope you're liking the stream. I'm sort of getting back into streaming. I had a go at it a little while ago, and I don't know, I wasn't great at it, but I'm trying. I think all you need to be a good streamer is a good chat. You need the guys in chat to be on your side and to be chatting to you, or even not on your side and calling you a douchebag, but at least there to be something for the community to talk about, because at the end of the day, we all come to watch a game. I know when I go and watch big YouTubers or big Twitch streamers, I go to watch them and chat with other guys in their chat. What do you reckon about the chat at the moment, buddy? Well, I haven't really got that much longer on here, to be fair. I've probably got 15 minutes. Ah, thank you. Is there anything you think I can add to the stream to make it more appealing? Because I get people come in and then they leave, and I never know why they're leaving, or whether they just don't like what I'm playing, or whether I sound like a complete douchebag, or whether I'm not talking enough. I often don't talk enough when I'm playing this, but when I'm at work I talk too much. There we go. Thank you for the compliment. Because currently I have you, apparently just you, watching watching on YouTube. I have a guy watching on Twitch, which I'm guessing is Stu. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. They're more than likely just twats. I like that. I like that. How old are you, fella or madam? I'm terrible. I can't read into a name, but I'm guessing that man is telling me that you're a man. But it could be ironic. Who knows, eh? Drinking and driving, fella. Drinking and driving. Surely that's promoting the wrong thing. I'd quite like to be sponsored by Monster eventually. That'd be a dream, being sponsored by Monster. So maybe I should get a couple of like cans of Monster on the go or something. Bit of product placement. What do you reckon? Oh, Prague. They're spoiling me. Absolutely spoiling me.
A course unique for its beautiful scenery and landmarks.
Trying to lay off the beers, man. Like, I've got like Widowmaker and Jawbreaker to look after. I can't be drinking beer. Far too many calories. Yeah, what I might do is I might get one of those drinks bottles that the motor racing drivers have that actually doesn't have that drink in it, but it just says Monster on it. Like, you know, like the Red Bull drivers in F1. Clearly not drinking Red Bull before Singapore because that would dehydrate the fuck out of them. But then they've got a Red Bull bottle because they race for Red Bull. Oh, that's getting tight. Oh, that's tight. Oh, how did I get through there? He's gonna... Oh, why are you braking in front of me, you arse? It's a good job I love this track. He's gonna brake in front of me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, what is that about? See, a Sebastian Vettel move. He's gonna touch the brake. Any of you? Oh, gutless. You're all gutless. Get out of my way. Come on. 6th position. The mono just grips, so I don't necessarily need to drop it down a gear, and I'll just hope that the easing off the throttle here will drag me round into 3rd position with a massive overspeed coming down into this tight bit here. Do not get in my way. Look at that. Beautiful. If only I could replay that. I can, but that'd be really boring for you guys to watch. Can you tell that when I enjoy a track, I've played it quite a bit. Alright, now Crumble Alley. Crumble Alley. Now, you go through this arch here, and that's when you let off. And you roll it through the first bit, a little bit of acceleration, then again there to just level it out, off again, then a bit more, and you tuck it in there, and that is how you do Crumble Alley in a buck mono. Look at that. No assists, I might add. I love Prague. Easily my favourite track. Easily my favourite track. And this is quite quickly becoming my favourite car to do Prague with. Alright, have some guts, a little lift to tuck it in. Oh no, he's gonna oh, look at that. Too much in. Too much in. There we go. Back on form. I'm very lucky that in Forza 6 I managed to bump into some of the fastest Forza players I've ever known. Some of them are top one, well, fastest name on the leaderboard, and I have been racing with them quite regularly in the last year, and they've really brought my level of skill up. So you learn things like off the throttle there again, look, roll it through, and that's how you do it. It is that simple. Once you get an eye for it and you know how to thread that needle, it becomes almost second nature. Don't get me wrong, I still have a melty moment every now and then, but my old friend One Chance Lou has taught me well. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. 1 second. I'll look down at the chat after this, mate. Right. One more lap. It'll be a bit easier this time. There we go. 0.3 of a second slower. Yep, I've already paid for Forza 7. I played the demo today quite a few times. Demo was good, graphics are much better, handling system feels good on all cars other than the GT2 RS. Didn't like the GT2 RS at all, thought it was a piece of shit. Even after I sorted my force feedback settings, it just didn't handle, or didn't feel like I was driving a car. Not like this. This car, I can pretty much feel when anything's happening. I can feel when it, as you just saw, I managed to grab the back end there. I can make the back end come out if I want it to. I can make it tuck in tighter like that. I know exactly what I'm doing with this car because it gives me so much information through the force feedback wheel. But, I mean, maybe I was overdriving the Porsche. I mean, there's always that possibility that I was overdriving the Porsche. Woohoo! Try to carry a bit more speed through that time. But yeah, I drove the truck and I drove the Nismo, and that was beautiful. Boom. Right. What? Where are you from, dude? Where are you from? Because saying a cuppa is a very British ism, if you like. It's a very British word, cuppa. What's today? Wednesday. I won't be streaming tomorrow, just to let you know. Sydney, Australia. Oh, I love Oz. I've been over. I've got family over in well, just south of Perth in Rockingham. I went over to Australia for 4 weeks when I was, it's 10 years or 11 years ago now. Went over to Australia. Started off in Perth. Went up the west coast to through Geraldton. Up to Ningaloo, and me and she was my girlfriend then, but she's now a wife. We went and swam with whale sharks on Ningaloo Reef. It was amazing. Nah, mate, all you Aussies are Brits, really. All your words come from us. Nah, a cuppa is definitely an English thing. Actually, it's more an Essex thing, if I'm honest. I'm from Essex. But yeah, I love Australia. I've got 3 kids. If I didn't have the 3 kids, I think me and my wife would be living out there now. because it's just it's a lovely place. Yeah, whale sharks are beautiful. All sharks are beautiful, to be fair. I know they've got teeth and they kill a few people every year, but we fucking do. we kill a lot more sharks than they kill people. Fucking hell. Do we go around culling coconut trees? We don't, do we? It's a joke. That's what it is. Don't get me started on it. Right, so do I have time to do one more? Mate, you know, all you Australians, you went over there on a boat, right? We didn't want you anymore, so we sent you to Australia. You're just the strong fuckers. You're the fuckers that survived, right? Yeah, I would bring the kids, but yeah, 2 of them are by my ex, so yeah, she wouldn't be happy with that. Yep. No, what do I want? Historic muscle. My old baby. I love this car. See, that's the great thing I love about Aussies. See, I can rip the shit out of you and you can rip the shit out of me. And Aussies and Essex boys, we don't give a fuck. At all. Really not. So it's great. You get that sort of banter between. My cousin came over from Perth. He now lives in Essex, and me and him just banter around like we've known each other forever. Just because you've got that. Yeah, X's. Oh crap! I was going to say X's suck, but you really don't want your ex to suck at all. Yeah, I'd rather just ignore her. Put her in a corner. As long as I get to see my kids, I don't care about her at all. Poms, I ain't no prisoner. And I've got Irish blood, so you know. How does that make sense? Yeah, we're the prisoners, you're the convicts. Damn straight. This is a beast. Back onto the manual gear shift, off of the pedals. Make way, guys, I'm coming through. Thank you very much. This is Monza. No space for me to get through there. This guy's going to brake like a bitch. Oh no, they didn't. Oh, look at that. I couldn't get in. He made the same mistake. That's alright, just makes it more interesting. Makes it more interesting. Oops. I'll have to look at that, what you said good luck for in a minute, because I can't see right now. There's no need to be doing like 40 miles an hour around that bend. Catching up on countless stat. Actually, my brother-in-law. Whoa! Managed to avoid that. I've no real idea how. Oh! And Muddy is carving through the pack as we speak. Thank you. I love this car. Just puts a smile on my face, because on a race wheel you really have to be feathering the throttle and balancing the wheel. Let's try a bit of drafting. Come on. Come on. Still haven't got used to those brakes yet. So I'll get him on the straight, don't you worry about that. Hi to my viewers over on Mixer. There we go, there we go, into first position. One more lap to go. This will be my final race of the evening, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. I can't use manual on a controller. I pretty much bought this whole setup so I could play Forza properly. And it's been a labour of love, really. It's taken me a couple of years. First of all, I bought my TX race wheel just on its own, just the base and the twin pedal set. And then I bought the GT Omega race wheel stand. No, actually that's a lie. I actually bought the ultimate race wheel stand, which was a piece of shit. It lasted about a year before it started falling apart. So I upgraded, spent the money on the GT Omega race wheel stand, just the stand at the front. And then I bought the RS9 seat, GT Omega RS9 seat. And the seat bit at the bottom for the runner, so I can do that like a real car seat. Yeah, I bought that, and that was quite expensive. And then once I bought that, I invested in the what did I buy first? I bought the pedal set with the brake mod so I could get better braking, but the brake mod on this at the moment just isn't in the right position. And then I bought the 8-way shifter. Oh, I've gone and put it in the fucking gravel. To be fair, I could probably do it in reverse. I've got so far ahead of these guys. Maybe not. Do you use a race wheel or do you use the controller? I can highly recommend one of these. I'll show you what I've got going on here. So that's my race wheel. They've got me 3 pedal set there. Then you've got that. You have to have a controller set in so you can hear on the old headset. I have my mic there, and that's over there so I can see my chat. So that's why you see me keep looking over there. And obviously GT Omega RS9 seat, beautiful bit of kit. Alright, it should be good again. Is that good again? Ah, that's a little bit too low. There we go. A little bit more. Just try to work this out. Right, so that was I think just under £1,000, but I'd done that over multiple years, so it wasn't like a big expense, if you like. It was less of an expense than the amount of money I constantly spend on my PC. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I watch an Australian channel actually on YouTube. I'm friends with them, called Top Shelf, or The Top Shelf. They've got some Aussie stuff that's they say, well, they can give you where they bought their race wheels and stuff from, but there is a 100% worth it. Do you know, I would not enjoy gaming in the same way that I do now if it wasn't for, I mean, I'm a top 1% player, and there is no way that I'd be a top 1% player without this setup. Just because I've never gotten along with using the paddles on the controller. I can't play Forza like that because it feels so weird to me, because I want to have a controller, a controller. I want to have a steering wheel, and so for me to not have a steering wheel and to have a controller would just feel, it's top 1% on a lot of. I'm not going to say every track, but a lot of tracks on top 1%. Some time attacks. I'm actually like 13th in the world on some of the time attacks, but you know, in 13th in the world in this class, hardcore, because I don't play with any assists at all. Oh, I didn't want to race. I'm actually calling it a night because it's like 10, almost 10 to 10. Thank you, but yeah, it's very dependent. Last time I used to use the steering wheel was back in the 90s. Yeah, mate, these things have come along miles since then. This has got force feedback, so I've got to turn this steering wheel. I'm just going to unplug it because it's bugging me. That's it. Yeah, they've got force feedback now, so when you go around a corner, it actually puts the weight into the wheel. So if you're turning, the wheel will start telling you what's going on with the back of your car, which is brilliant, really. Why is that? That's better. Yeah, it just gives you that much more information. Yeah, 13th out of the whole world doing a set track is not bad. I'd like to be obviously faster than that. I will be faster than that. I will get faster. It just takes time. It just takes time. And being a working dad, I don't have a lot of time. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to be down the gym, so I won't be doing a... it is a lot of fun to use. It is a hell of a lot of fun to use. But yeah, I'll be down the gym tomorrow, so I probably won't put anything up then. I mean, feel free to look through my back catalogue of stuff on YouTube, and you will see all the components I've built this out of. So you'll be able to see where it's from, how it's been and how it's grown. And I'm actually currently taking pictures of what I've built behind my TV, which is literally an arm's length in front of me. The camera is up on top of my TV, so this is like a windscreen to me now. I've built this thing behind it out of wood that holds my Xbox and my PC. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm taking pictures of that as I'm doing it, and I'm going to put a video up about that. Where am I getting that from? There. Trying to find out why. There you go. My green screen is not fully getting covered. That's annoying. Hey ho. It's probably because of the light here at the moment. I mean, the camera's doing the best it can, but light is not bad. So, but yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for you guys over on Mixer. Welcome to watching Muddy Gamer. I don't know if there's a follow button, but if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you get over that like button like a tramp on chips, and be sure to subscribe. And been nice chatting to you, Yandy, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers.